Greetings, Earthlings. We are back again, Memory Sector 0. I'm your host, 165, and we're about to do some work today on zone number 3. Yes, zone number 3 is correct. Very exciting time. Let's get LinApple booted up here. Forgive me for not having done that already. So as you can see, we've got a very small amount of databases here in Zone 3, 2 of which have AIs, and one of which is useless, which is Turing Registry, offers no useful software or anything else. Let's get back to the proper screen here. There we go. So where we last left off, we're still out here in Freeside at Bank of Bern with their access to the convenient cyberspace jack in the manager's office. So again, we're just going to knock out 1, 2, 3, 4 databases here, and we will start with Darpo and Screaming Fist, which have a massive amount of awesome software for us, and then from there we can jump over to FreeSex Union and Bank of Bern, take down the AIs. They have no software to offer us, but we are going to, of course, get some money from our friend Gold at Bank of Bern. What else are banks for? Enough talk, let's get right into it. I'm a little bit slow in the brain, so forgive any ramblings that may occur in this video. I had a bout of food poisoning or norovirus or something of that ilk not long ago, and I'm still recovering, and I just really can't seem to focus terribly well, but well enough to play through a game I've been playing for decades, as I like to say again and again. So let's head over to, let's see here, Screaming Fist and Darpo. We'll go over to Darpo, is closer, at 336, 240. So yeah, we're just going to jump around here. I get so spoiled on some of these other systems where I've kind of got the warp constantly kicked in. I haven't. I mean, keep in mind, I'm always playing 5 versions at once. I don't record all of it. But I have to keep up with them so I can do the live feeds with some of the other versions constantly. And yeah, I forget how slow that is, but that's all right. We've got time. It also causes me to sometimes not even remember, like, where am I at software-wise in the game? Like, right here, you know, do I have slow 1.0 or 2.0? It's hard to remember sometimes, but we got 2.0, we got plenty of 2.0 viruses, so let's get her going, and hopefully this ice goes quick. What do we got for icebreakers here? Concrete 1.0, probably going to be extremely weak and do extremely nothing, but it's in our repertoire, and we just use it in the rotation. Here we go. Blowtorch 4.0, old standby. We'll go to the decoder next. And I think I've got doorstop 2.0 something. There's drill. Where do we pick up doorstop 2.0? I don't know. Again, forgive my lack of focus. I'm barely holding it together, people. I saw a drill in there. All right, we're getting some buggy software going. We need to get through this ice. Definitely going to have to jack in and out in all these zones probably to the end of the game now and constantly debug. Oh, hammer 4.0. Forgot all about that. We go back to concrete. Should I even bother? I'll bother. This ice just doesn't want to go. That's all right. We'll keep hammering away. Let's see here. What have I not used? I feel like drill 2.0 is probably way too weak. And we could take maybe a couple more shots, one more shot, and I better jack out. These things are about to get ugly. This better break the ice right here because I can't take another hit. To the bitter end. But that's the price you pay for picking up some nice software here. And let's see what we got. You gotta love these stripped down databases. Their only purpose in the game is to help you move the ball forward. So look at this. We've got just a mountain of good stuff here. I'm gonna have to erase some of these 2.0 viruses. I'm just overstocked and I'll run out of room. Actually, let me grab the important stuff before I go any further and run out of space. Concrete, drill. For the life of me, cannot remember what jammies is. I know it's not malware, but I also know it's not useful. Let's see how many more 3.0s I can grab. All right, that should be enough. Maybe I don't have to, oh, there we go, deck full. Maybe I don't have to jack out. Let's take a look at software. Then again, with our EEG being red like that, we probably should jack out real quick. Let's do that. Take a look at our constitution. I'm sure it's not good, but that's okay. It's a quick zone here, so it's not like we got to jack in and out 20 times. All right, first things first, let's erase some software. No need to debug that one. You can go. Injector. Don't need Python. Okay, and what did I just pick up? Concrete and drill. So there, we can get rid of that guy. And I think we went from drill 2.0 to 3.0. Yeah, look at this. I'm really got greedy with some of these viruses in previous zones. Man, did I get greedy. Can't take more food when you still got food on your plate. I guess that's the rule to follow here. Drill 3.0. Okay, that's the new one. Oh, what do you know? It's buggy. You can go. Concrete thunderhead doorstop. All right, and back in we go. I forgot to take a look at my constitution, but we've spent some time here. And well, I almost said on terra firma. We're up in Freeside, so we're not on terra firma, but I'm sure we've regenerated some. Okay, so now let's head over to Screaming Fist 464 160. Let's see here, 464. A couple clicks to the right, and then one forward. Screaming Fist plays such an important role in the book, and it really got put in the back seat along with Mr. Armitage. Again, as I'll say again and again throughout this playthrough, I mean that is zero criticism to Troy Miles or anyone that worked on the game and had to basically rewrite the whole story. You're just not going to have time or a place to fill in a lot of these blanks. All right, hopefully this goes a lot faster with a stronger virus and stronger icebreakers, and we don't take it down to the limit again. And we are going to pick up, yeah, we got access to even more viruses here. We got Python 3.0 waiting for us inside, so. All right, let's hit them hard and get this over with. Decoder, go to blowtorch. Go to hammer, and then we got concrete, 1.0, doorstop 2.0. Am I forgetting something? Oh, drill. Yeah, that is the new one. Okay. I think it's a fear of all players of neuromancer. You accidentally delete software thinking it was redundant. Oh, great. Real nice. Doorstop 1.0 is kind of weak. Despite being doorstop, the 1.0 kind of trumps that. All right. We're going to take us into the red zone again pretty soon, I think. Yeah, already in the red. Maybe we get 2 more shots here. I don't think this is going to do it. Oh, virus just wore. Oh, look at that. That's what I needed. put some wind in my sails here in my time of need. And software library. Okay, slow 3.0, very important. Here we go. Here's depth charge. Again, we'll leave the viruses for last, grab the important stuff first. KGB, we will need later on to take down an AI. Armor all, very important, could have taken us out of the red zone right there. Easy Rider, if I believe that's what lets you go, either it lets you put in the coordinates and jump right to a database, or to let you go between zones. I always get Easy Rider and cyberspace, I don't remember what the other one's called, but enough of my blah blah. Let's grab a few copies of Python. Yeah, so now we've got Thunderhead, Injector, and Python 3.0. So you're gonna let me grab a third one here. What did I just say about not putting more food on your plate? All right, we're gonna have to jack out again, debug, erase, get our constitution back. And then we're gonna go after Xaviera over at Free Sex Union. Okay, let's see here. Let's do some erasures first. Slow 2.0 can definitely go. Keep it all. Keep it, keep it, keep it all. Keep it. I guess we didn't make any icebreakers redundant there. We need to debug concrete, but I don't think we're not going to delete anything else, are we? No, we're not. All right, no problem. Might as well do a quick game save while we're here. Done some important work. Did we have this one in? No, I guess not. And I wish I could, for the life of me, remember what the keystroke is in this version to, you know, switch between date, time, credits, and constitution. I do not remember. But here's what we'll do. I want a cold drink, so in the time it takes me to get one, hopefully that regenerated some much needed life force. Gotta stay hydrated, people, especially when I've been losing my own life force in a much different way. It wasn't through ice or an AI battle, I'll tell you that. Cheers. Okay. All right, T is talk, D disk, R ROM, W no, walk, skill, I is inventory. I'm gonna do it. Just put the damn game back. You know, I've left this out for weeks, and I thought I need to put this away because I'm gonna like spill a beer into it or something. And this is what you need: your quick reference card and mode M. Oh, all that work for nothing. We were recharged all along. Okay. Enough blah blah, really wasting a lot of time in this episode. Let's get in here and take down some AIs. And on that note, this gets moved before a coconut LaCroix gets spilled inside of it. Mode, M. Gotta remember that. M. Okay, we are going to see Xaviera at 288.208. You know what, let's try that real quick. What was I just saying about Easy Rider? Nope, there it is. I think this... No, that's not it then. I think it lets you just jump zone to zone so you don't have to go to geographically different places to jack in. Yeah, I can't remember what that other piece of software is. So let's remember we have Armor All now as well. So if this ice causes us a lot of trouble, that's huge. But having slow 3.0 is easily also huge. I don't want to get too bold right now, but having slow 3.0 and 3.0 viruses, I think this ice is going to go really fast. DARPA was the hard one. All right. I'm going straight at it with depth charge right away. So excited to play with my new toy. Blowtorch, decoder. Yep, no software to pick up here. And everybody should know Xavier's fatal flaw is phenomenology. We'll be using that very shortly. Yeah, this ice is going to be done very quickly. Is the ice or the virus going to take it down for me? Maybe. So let's see. I bet it might kill it before my icebreaker even hits it. Let's see. Drill. Wait for it. Look at that. I called it. Have I been playing this game a few years or what? Okay, here's Xaviera. You're a big one. Want to play with me? I don't think you signed up for this channel to hear me talk like a sexy female AI. Want to play with me? I'm Xaviera. All right, Xaviera. I'll give you a big one. A big skill. That's what I tell all the ladies. And let's check. Yep, phenomenology, level 5. Ooh, she's not gonna like this very much at all. What's she gotta say? Ooh, be gentle. All right, you don't need to look at my stupid face. Let's go. There we go. All right, now back to the grind. Run through everything. I'm guessing we'll need Zen. If we don't, we don't. If we do, we do. Oops. Yeah, we can start over here. Oops. There we go. Phenomenology. I think it's funny when the AIs end up being easier than the ice you dealt with at the beginning of the level. We got Zone 4 coming up is very interesting with only a couple databases to deal with. Also going to get to pick up our ROM of choice. Of course, I'm a purist, so I go with Dixie Flatline. All right, this is going to be the end of her, so you can see my reaction. Maybe I should use this as my thumbnail. Should I do it? I'm going to do it. There we go. I have to get that freeze frame. Oh, it's never happened to me like this. It's driving me mad. Have a quick look in the database here. There ain't nothing in there, but it'll be a AI message buffer or something like that. I bet that's the only thing in there. No, other stuff. Hey, why don't we have a look? Yeah, there's probably something important in here with Greystoke. Oh, okay. This is just going to be gags. No hints towards the completion of the game. What would you do for playthings without cowboys? You could go to hell for all I care. All right. Yeah, let's just head right over to see gold at 336,160. You know what? We're red. Let's just jack out real quick. Never a bad idea to save games between AIs also. No, here, let's do it real quick. M for mode. Oh, dangerously low. Oops. Let's let that regenerate and enjoy a cool beverage. After I knock this out, I'm going to throw it on a live stream and take down one or maybe both of these same AIs. If I don't do both, I'll do at least one on the 2GS, and I'm not sure what system I'll use for the other one. I know I have a little bit of catching up to do with the MS-DOS version, but otherwise I'm caught up. Okay, here we go. Back in. This is going to be a long episode. Oh, didn't even think about debugging. Fat fingered that one. Here we go. God, I'm so excited about Armorall, didn't even get to use it yet. And I'm guessing I won't need it in this zone. And by the time I do need it, I'll be ready for Armorall 2.0 because this one won't be helping me anymore. Alright, now we're finally ready to go. Time to see gold. And we'll also have the convenience of jacking in and being right in front of the database. If I can find Comlink. There we go. What does this one? And here we go. And gold's weakness is philosophy. And so, yeah, we actually do have something to do. You know, it's a rare occasion. Usually when you finish ICE and or an AI, you're there to get software, you're there to get nothing. In this case, we are here to get something else. Probably one of the only times in the entire game, at least in cyberspace, where that's the case. All right, slow 3.0 is hiding. There we go. I bet this ice goes fast. It's no match for my stash of wares we've accumulated very quickly here in Zone 3. There we go. Freeze that ice. Just got an update to OBS Studio, and it hid the preview projector, so I can see the feed as I'm recording. It renamed it. I mean, I guess it just people making their jobs useful, the developers or people that work for the company. It's a hustle, right? Don't have anything to do, just come up with stuff, rename things, hide them. It's so frustrating. And, you know, ChatGPT helped me build this system a lot. I'm very grateful for that. I had so many technical difficulties. I was running Ubuntu originally, and, you know, I changed to Mint. Things went a lot better then. Was the virus going to take it out? Oh, there's a few things more satisfying in this game than that. All right, here's gold. Should I do another reaction? What else could you do? Like, there we go. Use that for a thumbnail. You forced me to levy a service charge on your account. Let's see here, and that is, oop, not that one. That one. Okay, and his weakness is philosophy. There we go. Level 6. And what's his response to that? You know, I've forgotten all these a long time ago, so they're all new and exciting to me, and they all make me laugh, genuinely. All right, Mr. Gold, I got important things to do than be dealing with you, so let's make this short and make it sweet. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to be reaching for Zen. Maybe not. Let's keep an eye on that EEG. No, blue to yellow. That's all right. He's just about toast. But soon we will be toast as well. Better be careful. No, one more shot and he's done. This is it. But we're going to turn red as well. That's all right. And there we go. How can you have done this, you bug? How is it that I die at your hands? Now, I like that. That's one of the best fatality lines for an AI in the game. I appreciate that. So, I mentioned we could do exciting things here, and we will, which is steal money, of course. Funds transfer. Okay, source account number. Yep. Source authorization code LYMA1211MARZ. How much? All of it. $500,000. And you should all know this by heart. 71234540134. Did I get that right? No, I did not. Oh no. All right, let's try that again. These long numbers give my eyes the corkscrew effect. 831200 LYMA1211MARZ. We're going to be here all day. Oh boy. All right. I'm not prepared for class. I'm telling you, I can't focus. This bug has really beat me down. Now I got to refer to the manual. Forgive me while I do this. Should have had this ready. I know. Where is that? Here we go. 71234. I know I had it right. Okay, funds transfer. Last time, I promise. 121519831 Lima Bean 1211MARZ Brewing 500K Bozo Bank 712 712345. Is this not what I just typed? 450134. There we go. Finally. No, I left it on the wrong screen like a real jag. So there's the result. Sorry about that. All right, out of cyberspace. I am not fit to be here any longer. Making a real mess of things. And then we can do an old school jack in. Wow, do I need sequencer? I do, don't I? And I don't know if I have it anymore. I'm gonna have to remember where to get that. All right, if that's the case, I will not subject you to that, because this is a very long and boring episode. Yeah, I think I do, and I don't have it anymore. And I'll be damned if I remember where to get it. All right, that's enough for now, kids. Whew, it's been a long one. Thanks for sticking around. That's it. It's for Zone 3. I'm going to go get my 500K and take a break and drink another few LaCroix and try to straighten out my mind. I even drank a coffee before I started this. Didn't help. And the next round, we'll see you in Zone 4, where we visit Gridpoint and SenseNet. Memory Sector 0, thanks for sticking around. Catch you on the flip side.